Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Iratus, Lord of the Dead. In the last episode I kind of missed the timer and didn't notice that, well, we were running over the timer. Hence I had to, change my pace a little bit. And we are starting immediately in a fight. We're gonna start with lowering your accuracy because you seem to be quite high in damage. Then I want to restrain slaughter. Whoa, you have a lot of... Why does a barbarian have this much armor? Ouch. Doesn't escape. Oh, and gains after moving. Oh, shoot, she just gained a buff. Let's first do that one. You missed, allowing me to attack magically. And that allows me to do some damage here. Buff hungry for hearts, let's go for that. And I guess we're going to have to do this despite going through a lot of armor. Darn, I didn't realize the barbarian. There's a block. So ward is triggered. Ow. Alright. I can't do Savage Raps because she moved forward in the way that happened now.
Crunchy.
Let's do this. Let's do some damage onto her. Stress attack, we don't really need it. Kinda wanna... This is what I moves backward, but I don't really want to do that. Let's just curse for now. She doesn't escape anyway, so... Let's curse you. Moves back forward. Deals damage equal to 80% of the sanity that the target is missing. Yeah, but we haven't done that yet a lot. I'm gonna lay down a trap for you because you are not gonna take a lot of damage the way you're set up right now. Okay, that is the last of that. Actually, if he had done on the... if he had been on the third position, he could have pulled somebody into that cloud. Would have been handy. +4 Wrath, the undead are slow, take advantage of it. Okay, losing a block. She doesn't seem to be too accurate. Not strongly. Let's at least kill you. Oh, shoot, that means we don't get any parts from that. Well, that was dumb. I have to learn to do that. And that works wonderful. Cowardice. Ooh. Well, that removes that ward. Ow.
Brave.
Nice, that crit comes in a very nice timing. And she just took a ton of damage. Oh. Yeah, don't receive any parts. That's a little unfortunate. Let's strike you there. You hasn't yet lost enough that I feel like this is gonna be the thing. Just take that into account. She doesn't have armor, so we can heal the best of her. So we're gonna do that. There's a debuff. Slippery Eyes at the beginning of the next turn will change position. But it doesn't say which way or what. Alright. So if we move him one forward, this way, she will be able to do her major attack next turn. There we go. She is now on slippery ice. Insanity. Did not check. Ow. And then ignite even.
Ashes to ashes.
Let's use that. That worked out well. I want to wait on you. I am not allowed to wait on you. The next turn comes after you. Darn it, because I didn't really want to... You have 28 HP left. 28. There's no way I can kill you via spell. I didn't really want to use this, but I guess I will. In order to move forward. We did win, but not by playing that well, I'd say. No, I don't think that went that well. Actually, I had another mimir. I should really use that. Oh well. Camry has leveled. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Well, my minion.
Shoot, was Camry not meant to be a damage guy? It's been too long since I played. I clicked too fast. I apologize. Oh, they have the exact same upgrade, so it doesn't really seem like one was destined for something else, the other wasn't used for. So, Lady Deathclaw, so gain everything. Pink is a little hurt. As is the Darkness. Well, that will teach Pink for always being in my way. I've actually found myself, when I used them, not last episode, you didn't miss that, it was when I played alone, to be fairly okay going into battle with these guys with a little bit of damage, because they're just have so much hit points. Your target gains 1 block. No, I prefer this route. Fitted armor. You have armor, and vigor. You've only 1 attack, so I don't feel luck is the way to go of you. So I'm gonna go with support.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
You go in there. What type of parts do we gain, and what do we want to build up? We kind of want to build up the library. Because for each experience gained, the better we become. We can now buff Banshees, or we can buff... Banshee... The Wraith, or... I thought we had another one coming up. Oh, we can actually also full vigor everything. I realize now that this spell is used well at the end of a battle. Then it can be good. The end of a battle. Banshee, I thought... Oh, there was summoning a shade here that I was possibly interested in. Blood magic. If I have 100 wrath, I don't think so. I am pretty close to the next point though, so I could go for some of the basic shade. I wonder if you can eat conjured creatures, because that could be helpful. Oh wow. Plus 15 accuracy for zombies. I really could use that buff, to be honest. And the Banshees really don't need attack. They have only one thing that does attack, so I don't think that is a good buff. Not really worth of it. Skeletons gain plus 20 vigor. Oh, here's another one. Oh, and Bride of Iratus gains a lot of stuff.
formulae.
Let's just go this way around, then. That makes skeletons at least somewhat worthy of something. Let's go in here for now, quickly, so we can at least pick this up. See what we get in here. A random minion and a random enemy lose -50 luck until battle ends. Means we have at least 8 initiative at the beginning of the battle game, plus 8 accuracy and 8 in... Oh. We do use destruction spells nowadays, but I like also losing one ward, because that just allows us to do damage. 8 accuracy and 8 evasion. 8 accuracy and 8 evasion. Just take the Pharaoh Mask, because I don't know where it goes, actually. It might be in a useful slot. We really ought to use this one. Actually, no, we should do it when the Bone Golem comes up again. Where does this go? On the head as well. Okay. We have so many items nowadays. Lady Deathclaw, will we use you again? No, because there is the back line doesn't have a lot of armor, but the front line has a ton of it. Basically, that tells me, let's get out Sergio. Let's get something that removes armor. Via the cloud. That would work out nicely. Sergio, you get no buffs. I might look into that in a moment. For the rest, we probably want... The Barbarian wasn't too scary. The other guy is also really defensive, so we also need something that can hit the back line. So, I guess we could use Rose Dragon again. This is Juliet. Yeah, but she's not buffed. Let's put in Rose Dragon so that we have something really to hit the backline, because the backline consists out of a Conjurer and a Bard, both female characters, which is the Bride is good against. So let's do that. Then we like to have... You don't have the Ignite version, do you? Yeah, you actually have the Dread version. I don't think I'm taking you out, Boomer. Not on this spin. Neither for you, so you can go into get some training. Who has... You actually have Ignition with Hate Eternal. Let's put you in the second position, Bloody Mary. You have some armor. With Hate Eternal you could do some damage. Wrath Eternal, sorry. Hate Eternal, you get the buffed version already. So getting some Wrath, so that would have some damage up front. You are attacking the back line, and then we need something else that is able to... I wanted to say a tank a lot, but oh, the janitor has no HP. None whatsoever. And Fisha, yeah, you two are just filler-ups. Are we gonna put Scully in here? I mean, he does have 130 hit points nowadays with the buff. 1 block, 5 luck. Yeah, but you're not gonna go for damage. Not in that way. What can snakes? No, but you can't attack the back line. I need the back line taken out. What can aid me in here? Am I actually going to use Boomer? I mean, he can hit the back line at least. That's magical attack, but also with physical attack. I guess I'm using Boomer. What can a Headhunter do? Does a Headhunter only have physical damage? Yeah, one stress. I kind of miss that, actually. A character that can do a lot of magical damage. Because the Banshee has just a wee little bit of it. The Shade has just a wee... I mean, the Claw is really good, don't get me wrong. But it's not really a damage character. So, I kind of miss that, actually. I hope the Dumpier, the one character that we haven't unlocked yet, of which they say, lure 3 Dumpiers over to your side. I hope that is a magical damage character. Once again, I'm frozen if you're listening. I kind of really miss that character. And yes, also the mummy has some abilities, but that is also physical once again. Just realized. It's not even magical. I mean, you have the damage magical character in the Lich, but the Lich attacks random targets, which is just really annoying. I kind of want an accurate form of magical damage, which a zombie can give you, but yeah, the Wraith, I think, has an ability to do that, right? Yeah, with Cold Grasp. Putting you on the front line. Oof. That feels dangerous to do. Stress attacks removes all buffs. Are they gonna buff ourselves a little bit, but it's mainly a stress attack position. But it does move people out of order. Now I'm using this team, but I am going to look into you, Sergio, because you really have no buffs at all. I am appalled by my thing. Luck plus initiative. Luck. I do tend to use some damage for you via a random attack. Plus Dread and Vigor. Well, Dread we definitely use because Toxic Cloud is like the one thing I love to use. So let's give you a nice upgraded skull. Let's do Vigor. What is this? 4 accuracy and you need a little bit of evasion. Evasion doesn't really bother me, but accuracy might be nice for this attack. I mean, Toxic Cloud kind of always hits, but I'll give it to you. And if we can get then more evasion off, I don't mind it anymore as much. 4 luck, 1 initiative. Getting us some initiative would be good. And now your luck is at least getting somewhere. I almost want to turn some bones into something interesting, but I think we need... Actually, I should really look into the fact if I can build a vampire. A vampire that we immediately will sacrifice. Not the rags. There you go.
Welcome to my breathless ranks, Night Mistress. The dead don't get to rest.
Wow, we almost have some issues with filling in ranks. There you go. I think I need that over excavation. We're starting to get the parts, and experience is still a good thing to gain, so let's do that. We're out of some souls, more or less. Sergio has been gifted some upgrades. Can you use free luck for vigor? Could have been used, but missing with an attack. To 1% chance to instantly kill an enemy with dealing stress damage. If you missed with an attack, that feels a bit weird. Missing with attack. Stores 8 wrath. Yeah, but you're not a big attacker. Starting at 3rd position. Starting at 4th position. Now, I tend to put you guys in 3rd position. Ooh, evasion. When buffed. I don't tend to buff you guys a lot, but... Luck and striking a critical hit. No, not really needed. When starting a turn with less than 3% vigor. I think I'd rather do that than 1% chance to instantly kill an enemy when dealing... Missing with an attack gives you plus 1% chance to do that. Just feels weird. And it doesn't stack. So I'm going to give you an additional block. So you could get 3 blocks. So we're at least going to give you this one. And you do stress damages. So let's just do this for now. And let's go into this fight. Before we have almost no fights in this episode. Oof. Well, actually we started with a fight. So you're an elite. You are an elite. You have been noticed. Let's buff you. There you go. Ow. That's a stun, probably, right? Yeah. There you go. You're ignited. Shoot, I can't do a spell. I thought, oh, Boomer was coming up. Oh, wait a second. Boomer, no worky. Hey, you... Another stun? Really? Ow. Okay, that feels a little funky.
Have a little
Tingle up your spine. Yes, indeed. Physical attack. But only hitting the front line.
Your frail bodies fail you.
It's not really what I wanted to see, but let's just do this. Alright. Let's go this way. And... time to start really annoying the heck out of these people. And then we need to start killing you. Will you stop that? Darn it, you stun her constantly. I need her to kill you. They're stun locking me. And you just healed the character I did the most. We need these two dead. Let's start doing some serious issues. Yeah, you have a lot of resistance, so that's not working. Boomer is taking way too much damage. You're gonna do an hour of retribution, because he's getting constantly attacked. And I'm not okay with it. You're gonna buckshot. Get her block off. We're gonna try and kill her with our bride if we finally are allowed to use her. Darn it, you're healing way too much. Let's get your stress up again. Let's get you to ignite once again. Of course. We need you out of that stance. It hits, but because of the block... Great, that's a stun. Darn it, they're stun locking me like crazy. She is nearly dead, but... I don't target her randomly, that's... The randomness is just too... not good. Considering doing another... Yeah, I will. Please don't miss. Good, that should put her out of her stance because she gets shot to the back. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I noticed that she had a buff that I didn't realize. Shields herself. Okay. There we go. Get the healer out of here. And then we need to focus on her. Should have done my... That is a good one. We can make use of that. That is a double stun. Ow. Double stun, no good. That's fine. Just go insane. Damage dealt is increased. I'm just gonna go with another crit here. On everybody. Oh,
Kill.
good. Nearly dead. That means the main damage dealer is about to go. Which is kind of what we need, because we're starting to lose Boomer. Ow, we are about to lose Boomer. Is what I meant to say. Not.
Born was your first
Boom.
mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
I'm gonna use spells here because I have need to be careful. I'm a little too much afraid of for Boomer. Kill either by physical attack or distress damage. That was the way to go. This fight did not go entirely our way. But we managed to pull through. That is the most important thing here. There we go. We're through. And we have a level 7 character. Why do I not have an achievement popping up here? Rose Dragon, our first level 7 character. Whenever an enemy moves, the bride deals... and we gain evasion on her or ignores armor. So either 30% chance to miss or I ignore the armor. I'm gonna ignore the armor because she's a damage dealer. Oh, yeah, but oh wait, got an extra 3%. Probably should. I don't know. 2 armor feels a little weak, but okay. Let's have this entire team take a rest. Let's take a rest. We can search the ancient coffin, see what's in there. Accuracy starting at 4th position, 6 vigor. 2 initiative starting at position 1, and I like that. 5 evasion, all debuffs are extended for 1 turn. No, I'm gonna take this one. You also leveled up. Accuracy or extra damage? 4 to 5, 6 to 7, so that's better, but a critical hit will do 200% damage. I'm gonna go this route, but I'm not entirely sure what's the best there. Well, the episode is nearing an end, but the question is, which way do we want to go? Do we want to? Oh, dump ears. How do we lure them to our side is the big question. That is because in order to fight us, lure 3 dump ears to your side. I am going to say, what I'm going to try and do when I fight this is I want to keep her surviving till the final battle. So I want to take out the other 3. That's one thing. So here's a healer. Here isn't a healer. And I'm probably going to use a vampire, but that might actually be wrong. It might be that she's actually really good against vampire, after all blade and all that stuff, if they're referring to that. I mean, I don't think much of the rangers, but it does lead me into 2 elite battles, which is it's a bit scary, I admit. And here's a quest. Well, the spell thieves weren't that terrible, actually. And here is very little damage, actually. We just need to take her out in the back. Do we have another? Because we definitely can't use Froy, but I do believe we have... Yep, there you are. Juliet. We're gonna use you, darling. We're gonna use Lady Deathclaw to be able to strike out the front team very nicely. Probably the Bone Golem, Bob, so that he can do his thing. And then I said I wanted to take a vampire with me. But that would mean I shouldn't use Bob, because our team, our front line is getting a little charged. Could use a Banshee. Why do I want to use a Banshee? I might be able to stun her so that I can really focus down on who I want to kill. But for the rest, the Banshee isn't that powerful. Which is the character again that removes buffs, isn't it you? Removes buffs from a target. Yeah, let's do you. So you can switch around with her. This will work better out, I think. Alright. You still want to have the experience. We still want to have this going on. We're a little bit less interested in excavating. We have the Dead Lake working, but the Dead Lake, we have less and less need for a random item to pop up. So Bob, I think I'm going to put you back into training, but then again you're level 4 right now, you don't need it. So let's check out these guys. Well, the Unborn also really doesn't need it. Anyone that needs some training here. Darn it, I've really min-maxed that training. I'm saying darn it, but on the other hand I feel kind of a sense of accomplishment. How is our main team doing? I say main team, but none of them have now reached level 7 before one of my subscribers has, so I kind of like that. Then again, these are all subscribers. What am I just saying? Hey, Dullahan. I mean, it's only going to be one. But there you go. You're going to get a little bit of experience. It seems like Pink can go and come close. And I guess console out. There you go. The library is not filled at all. That's no bueno. Man, we're really starting to... We can handle more characters again. It's mainly is because we have the mortuary so filled up right now with people. Alrighty then. Then in the next episode we're going to try and lure a Dumpier to our side by keeping it alive as the last possible character. That's the thing I can think of that's going to help. And I'm going to try and focus the backline with Juliet over here. Let Lady Deathclaw rip on the spell thieves. And let Ezio remove their buffs if possible. But that is for next episode. And as I said, I say thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.